Hello, everybody. This is just kind of an emergency because I'm scared. Uh, they're coming for me. I've been banned from everything. They're silencing me. And you go, well, you had to have done something wrong. Well, I had to have just posted a link to a video of mine. That's it. Most of these banned. First time. No warning. No temp. Permanent. Off the cuff. First time. Even the Reddit crime community. I don't even fucking know what the Reddit crime community is. They just came up about the Lady Bird Lake, and I posted in the comments about it. I even messaged those guys like, hey, I'd like to know more. Can I join? I'd like to know more about the lady. Nope, just straight up ban. Nothing. And then they mute me. I'll send them a message in 28 days. Probably get banned on Reddit again. Like when I sent bad friends a message. They banned me. They banned me for sending a message. What did I say to them? You'll have to ask them. But they won't come out and say it because you know Andrew Sutito. When you ain't a good-looking man and you're angry and you don't get laid, you turn into Andrew Santino. And then to top it off, bad comedy. Imagine if Bobby Lee is your partner. That's all I got to say. A lot of these men aren't even tall enough to ride a roller coaster, but they have enough power to ban you, to silence you. Even though on their podcasts, they will say, we believe in free speech. Oh, look at CNN censoring me. I'm yellow. Fuck you, Joe Rogan. It's all lies, and so I have to say this. This is not what I want to say, but I'm going to have to say this. I live a happy life. I'm not suicidal. And if I disappear, it's their fault. I'm going to say it, allegedly. Their fault. I'm going to say it because I don't know. And this is only a quarter. I'm only showing you what can, like, it looks neat to fit on my screen. We haven't even shown you all the copyright claims, the copyright, you know, everything. They're paying other YouTubers to take down my videos. If I'm not here next week, as Shaggy would say, it wasn't me. It was them, allegedly. The problem with all of this is we don't have enough money to have power like this because we know most everybody sells out for $1. And that's okay. You're allowed to. It's your life. And that's okay for them to ban me. They're allowed to ban me. That's their thing. You know? But you can't claim free speech. And act like this. Sorry, and act like this. Somebody, you know, and like, look, we're not calling you out for your well, yeah, your comedy shit, Joe. But, okay, besides that, you're allowed to do that too. The problem is the Rogan sphere has a history of sexual abuse towards women, sexual abuse towards men, vulgar, pulling out their private parts, everywhere. Even you know what? Bobby Lee is a giant cuck because these people have treated him. Rogan, Shafir, all these people have treated him horribly. And Bobby Lee still gets on his knees for him. Do you see the control he have? That's some P. Diddy level shit they got on Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee is a little boy that can never speak up for himself. And instead of speaking up for himself, he acts like a giant pervert and puts his dick in front of people to sniff. He kisses women. The problem is the reason I'm speaking out of these motherfuckers is they're nasty human beings. They're nasty. They treat women like fucking dogs. They treat their friends like dogs. They shit talk all their friends on all their podcasts. And they wonder why nobody goes on their podcast but them. The problem is we got to speak up for what's right. Because let me quote you something here. Because if we don't, quote, censorship is the child of fear, the father of ignorance, and the desperate weapon of fascists everywhere. Let me read another quote. All these people talk so eloquently about getting back to good old-fashioned values. Doesn't that sound like Joe Rogan? We need to go back. Doesn't it sound like all these, go back to the Constitution? Let's continue. Well, as an old poop, I can remember back to when we had those old-fashioned values. And I say, let's get back to the good old-fashioned First Amendment. Doesn't that sound like them? Good old-fashioned values, but they forget about that free speech when it comes to them. That First Amendment. Let's get back to the First Amendment. Doesn't that sound like them? Isn't that what they always use? But don't use it against me. And when they use it, they ban you. Who else knows? We're finding bodies allegedly linked to the Rogan sphere. We just saw Diddy. We saw Epstein. Are these guys next? I'm telling you this now. I have a feeling, an alleged feeling, but a feeling. There is some sick, fucked up sexual shit in this group. You heard it here now. There is some fucked up sexual. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not QAnon. I ain't any of that shit. I am telling you, there's something fucked up here, and I'm going to fucking find it. You know why I'm going to find it? Because you're trying to silence me, and I'm going to keep going, and then you're going to throw a lawyer at me. What the fuck ever. I don't care. I ain't got shit. Take all my nothing. Take my posters. Take my fucking chair from Cost Plus that I got like 15 years ago that my mom bought me because I was too poor to have furniture. I still got that chair. It's a memory of where I came from. That chair back there, right there. It's got flowers on it on shit. Yep, it does got flowers on it, Joe. You know why? Because I'm 6'5", and I don't got to compensate for being 5'2" by being all manly and macho, because these genetics made me a he-man. And at the end of the day, you can have all the money, you can have all the power, but I'm still looking down at you, brother, and you got to look up. It is what it is, baby doll. Get out of here. These men are the same men that partied with P. Diddy. Did you see that Joey Villa's video? They partied with P. Diddy. These are the same men that will use women, suck their dick, and allow them to go on stage only after they have performed proper fellatio on these men. These are the men that talk about assaulting women, choking them out. The Rogan sphere is corrupt. And I'm telling you, if this shit is coming out about David Lucas, Tony, Joey Diaz, Joe Rogan, all these things that these people have do, I guarantee there's more. And if there wasn't more, they wouldn't try to silence me. You know what they know? You know what they know? They know that I'm the motherfucker that's going to dig. I'm the motherfucker that's going to ask questions. And I am not going to fucking stop until I disappear. So I'll let you know right now. People on my YouTube, I'm going to look right at you. I'm not suicidal. I'm not going to fall out of a tree. I don't climb trees. I'm not going to get hit by a car. My car's in the shop right now, so I ain't even driving. So if I'm in a car accident, that's super suspicious. I don't get my car back till like Friday, Tuesday, if things like the shipment of parts, you know what I mean? So I ain't dying in a car accident. I'm going to be right here in my house. I'm just saying, I can't go nowhere unless I get a ride. Uber don't come out here. I live in a forest. Uber don't come out here. And if they do make it to my house, I'm going to be defending the Alamo. Just saying. I don't want to hurt myself. None of that. None of that. Watch out. Please. Please help me watch out. They're coming for me. I don't know if I'll make it, guys. But if I don't give up the fight. Life is confusing. There's a lot of things we can believe in. Religion, ideals, societal beliefs, whatever. But I think one common belief everybody could agree on at some point is we got to treat each other with respect. And you got to hold accountable those, especially those that treat women. If a man can treat a woman with disrespect, I guarantee they don't have any other values. That's just my belief. I wish you the best. Keep an eye out for me. I don't know what's coming next. But I will say in closing, stand up for what you believe in, no matter what. No matter what. It's all you got. We don't got money. We don't got lavish lifestyles. We don't got huge podcasts. We don't got none of that shit. We got bills. We got debt. We got struggles. We are the poors. But the one thing you can't take away from a poor is their voice. And when we unite, us poors outnumber these guys, and there's nothing they can do about it. So stand up now. Because if they take your voice, they take your freedom. And if they take your freedom, there's nothing left for them to take because they have all of you. Don't quit. Stand up. And I'm not suicidal. I'm going to be here making videos until they make me disappear, allegedly. Thank you.